Hello everyone, welcome back to Sensorium. How we doing? Hope you're having a good day, week, month, year. Hope it's a shiny, lovely morning, evening, day, whatever's going on for you. I hope it's going well. We're in the final stages of Sensorium. We've done this side, which is looking like a combination of all the senses, and I'm getting the feeling that the next room there might be 3 colours together. But where are we going from here? Let's start at this end. Green and blue. What do we got with green and blue? There's a phone ringing. There's people talking. Is there an order to this? Okay, so I can hear the phone ringing, which I heard in here. But how does that help me? If I go through here, does that take me back to the main area? It does. Okay, so because I wasn't so sure. So I'm guessing this is my clue. But how does that relate to this, which is... How does it relate? So I've got 3 notes. 3 notes to play with. That dinging on the cup. Okay, so I'm going to have to hear that again with my pen. I've got to wait long enough, that was the trick. Well, I know the first one was low, so that's a start. Hopefully I'll be able to get it in one listen. I think, and if I'm wrong, was it? Okay, well, what was low, what was high? Being tone deaf with a bad memory is not helping me with this game. It's taken me 5 minutes already and I haven't figured this one out. One puzzle. Look at that. Challenging, really. And the phone's going to ring soon again, and when the phone rings, that's when it's going to go into the puzzle for me, or give me the solution. I think I've got it right, but I think what I've just done is, if I go this way and I go that high just sounds too high for what was in the... Well, I can't play it from here, that's for sure. So that's not helping. Oh, not getting this. Try one more time. There's got to be something more, though. Waiting a little bit longer to see if there's anything else. Clearly nothing else. So if I go It was high. The second one was high too. Oh, look at that. I thought it was mid, but it was high. No, wasted so much time, but here we go. Let's go into the next one. So where's my clue? Where's my clue? Oh, that is... That is huge. I thought I turned the music down last time and turned the sci-fi out. It's SFX up. Oh, there's... There's a tick on each of the beats. So we're going low, low, mid, high. Okay, just about got this. Okay, let's see what these pieces are though. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can find the first one. Okay, let's eat one at a time. No. Because I don't think they're two notes. I like that. Let's see if I can hear two at a time. No, there's not. Okay, so I'm looking for the third beat now. No. This is a challenging puzzle. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to do more of this, because I don't have a lot of time this morning. Yes, it's morning where I am. That's it's high and then mid. So this one is not correct. It's not correct. That's the right one. So now I need to find the second beat. Nope. Ruled out that one. Did I rule out? Is that? No, that doesn't feel right. This is feeling one beat short. No, it's not right though. It's not right. I'm not going to be able to brute force this one, am I? Because I know it's not this one. That's not right. I was thinking it might be that, so if I can. No. So if I do this, as long as my first one's right, I might be able to brute force it, because there's not that many combinations left. There we go, I did brute force it, so felt like that one was going to be the one. And yep, there we go. So a little bit of brute force on that, but there's your solution. Had the first one right. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all three of these done in the time I have allotted to me, but I'm going to try. Oh wow, we've got a cube that we need to move through here, but we have a room down here. So somehow I have to move it through and get it in the positions to turn these on. Wow, okay, so let's go the corners. Is it from the corners? So it's in that corner at the moment. Which turns this on. What I need to do to start with is I need to get it to where this one is. But so that's there. Let's see if I can do that. So it's the center of this side, but how is that going to move? Okay, it moves one at a time. I'm hearing that. So let's see. That's good. So that's activated that, which has turned that off. Is that what I wanted to do? Because if I can turn this... Hang on, if I turn that on, this comes off, which then turns that on, which then... Wouldn't that create a paradox? Well, let's just go 3 in from the end there. That's done something down there. Now what has it done? Can't see it, so I'm just going to have to go in and see. Okay. So if I go back to the start, wherever it starts, it's going to power this, which turns that off. Now if we turn that off at the start now, this won't be on, so that comes through. And this will be turned off now, won't it? If I reset it. Let's just go have a look. Okay, so it needs to be at the start. I'm struggling to get my head around this. This is one crazy puzzle. So I know that if I move this, that's going to stay off, which is what I want, because then that's on, that's on. So I just need to move it back to that corner again. Is that all I need to do? Is there a path it needs to go through? Well, that's not doing anything this time. I'm going to go have a look. Why are you on? Okay, because this is off, that's on. So definitely that's the last thing to do, but what I need to do is have one of these off, which is one of these on, which I think is this one. And I didn't count, but whoop, I can count now. Might as well. So if we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the fifth gap. Let's see what that does. Because didn't I do that last time? Is that it? Did I hear it? Yeah, that's it. So that turns that on. If that's on, this is off. Does that stay on? That doesn't stay on. This state can change. No. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. All I need to do is change one state, because these are two things. These are two things. So if this, I can't turn both of them on. This I can. So if I know that both of them go on, this goes on, this goes off. So next time I press the button and start, this will turn this on, which then turns this off. If this is off, this gets turned on. in this section here, which turns this off. This will be on, which brings it to there, but that's only at the start. So at the start of things, this will be on, turns that on, and this will be on. So as soon as I move it, it will change to a situation where it looks like this. But this holds its power. This holds its power. So when I start, I'll put the power in there. This changes. This changes. That changes. And that will immediately turn this off. Which then will... Won't that create a feedback loop? Won't that create a feedback loop? No, because as soon as it changes, this will be on. No, it won't be. Turn it off. We'll turn that off. We'll turn that off. We'll turn that on. If that's off, that turns off again. On, off, on. Oh, that's creating a bit of a feedback. I just want to see what's going to happen if I do this. So I'm going to reset. And then I'm going to come in. There we go. Oh, I forgot, that's not a toggle. I don't need this on anymore. This is on. I don't need that. I can just bring it to the corner. 3 in from the corner. That's not... Unless I touch something on the way, which is not this one. Is it? No. If it's 3 in. I guess what I'm going to have to do is move it through the path. That's... Oh, that's it, because this line is if the power hits any of those. And so if you look at this, I can come through here. Oh my god. I'm going to have to draw a map out. Honestly, I'm sorry, I don't have time to complete this today. This is going to be a great solution once I draw it out, but it's going to be coming down the end here, I feel, and then probably just yeah, I mean, connecting through is... It feels like quite a challenge to get to this. hang on. I can use the smell to take me through. So if I come up here, I feel that's going to be a bit harder than I first thought. No, I'm going to have to call it there for a day. I'm going to have to draw that out and follow through that pattern, because wow, that is... my memory's not going to be able to hold for that pattern. Unless we're doing the opposite. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I can't do this today. Hey, thanks for joining me. I hope you're having a wonderful time. We'll catch you all another time. Behave, look after your friends, look after your family, make some good memories. We'll see you all later.